Have you ever felt like your belly turns into a balloon every afternoon? You didn't overeat. You avoided fried foods. But your pants feel tighter, your body heavier, and your stomach just won't settle. Ellen, 72 years old from Florida, wrote us this heartfelt question. I eat carefully, mostly boiled foods, nothing greasy. But every afternoon, my belly bloats up. My pants feel tight, and I get so uncomfortable. I thought I was gaining weight, but it turns out, it's just bloating. I don't understand why. If you're listening, and that sounds like you too, you are definitely not alone. So many seniors after 60 deal with this exact problem, feeling full bloated, short of breath, and unable to enjoy their meals. So what's really going on with digestion after 60? And is there a natural way to feel better without relying on pills? In today's video, we'll answer 4 of the most common real-life questions about bloating after 60 based on true stories, doctor-approved insights, and natural remedies that actually work. If you care about your gut health or want answers for someone you love, don't forget to subscribe. We're here every week to share practical answers for seniors, and maybe your question will be the next one we feature, just like Ellen's today. The first question we received from many of you is, why does bloating get worse as I get older, even though I eat less than I used to? And the answer might surprise you. It's not that you're eating the wrong foods. It's that your body is simply slowing down. After age 60, our digestive system changes. The stomach produces less acid, the intestines move more slowly, and the enzymes that break down food become weaker. It's like cooking soup on a stove with the heat turned way down. The food will take longer to cook, and if it sits there too long, it starts to ferment. That's what happens inside your belly. Food stays too long, gas builds up, and you feel bloated, heavy, or even nauseous. Dr. Lila Thompson, a senior care physician in California, once told her patients, it's not your food choices. It's just that your body takes longer to process them now. And she's right. After 60, our bodies aren't sports cars anymore. They're more like trusted family vans that need the right fuel and a slower pace. So if you've ever eaten a very simple dinner, like boiled eggs, veggie soup, or toast, and still felt bloated afterward, don't blame yourself. You didn't do anything wrong. Your body is just asking for a little more support. And in the next part, I'll share a small habit before meals that many seniors have tried, and it made a big difference. No pills, no complicated recipes, just a simple daily change. But before we move on, let me ask you something. Have you ever felt bloated, even after a light meal? Leave a comment and let us know. Your story might help someone else feel less alone. The second question we hear all the time is, are there any natural foods that help with bloating and that seniors can eat every day? The answer is yes. And the good news is, you probably already have them in your kitchen. Let me tell you a story about Marvin, 68 years old from Texas. He once shared this. Every time I ate, my belly would puff up so much I had to unbutton my pants. But ever since my wife started adding fresh ginger to our lunch, I feel so much lighter. The first food I recommend is fresh ginger. Just a few thin slices in warm water before meals, or cooked into soups and stir fries. Ginger warms the belly, stimulates digestion, and helps your stomach empty more smoothly, reducing gas buildup in your gut. The second one is fennel seeds. These are common in Indian cooking. You can chew a small spoonful after a meal, or steep them in hot water to make tea. Fennel seeds help relax your intestines and release trapped gas. The third one is ripe papaya. Most people know papaya helps with constipation, but few realize it contains papain, an enzyme that helps break down proteins more easily. Just a few slices after lunch can make a big difference. Now here's what I want you to try. Pick one of these foods, just one. Try it once a day before or after a main meal for 1 week, and notice how your belly feels. We call this our mini challenge in the community. Choose ginger, fennel, or papaya, use it daily for 7 days. Then come back and comment, I tried papaya, or ginger tea really helped. Why does your comment matter? Because someone else might be reading wondering where to start, and your simple experience might give them the hope they need. If you have your own tip for easing bloating, please share it in the comments. I'll be picking a few of your stories to feature in next week's video. The third question many seniors ask is, I don't eat much, and I try not to rush. Are there habits I should avoid to stop bloating from happening? And the answer is yes. Sometimes it's the everyday habits we don't even think about. The first habit is drinking water while eating. It might seem harmless, but sipping water during meals dilutes your digestive enzymes. This makes it harder for your stomach to break down food, leading to slower digestion and gas buildup. A better approach is to drink water 15 minutes before your meal and wait at least 30 minutes after eating before drinking again. The second habit is lying down right after a meal. Many people feel tired and want to rest, especially after lunch or dinner. But lying down puts pressure on your stomach and slows the flow of food and gas. Try to stay upright or take a gentle walk for 10 to 15 minutes after eating. Even walking around your home can help your digestion work better. The third habit is eating while stressed or anxious. Stress releases hormones that can tighten the muscles in your gut and reduce enzyme production. If you eat while worrying, watching the news, or thinking about something upsetting your stomach may not handle the food well. Try to create a calm, peaceful space while you eat. You can play soft music or simply enjoy a quiet meal with someone you love. And finally, don't forget the power of chewing thoroughly. Many seniors have weaker teeth or dentures and tend to swallow too quickly, but this forces the stomach to work harder. Try counting slowly in your head 10 to 15 chews before you swallow. It might feel strange at first, but within days, you'll likely notice less bloating and more comfort. If you recognize any of these 4 habits, try changing just one this week. Then come back and tell us how you feel. Your small step might inspire someone else to start their own. And if you have your own personal tip for preventing bloating, no matter how small, please share it in the comments. I'll pick one surprising comment to feature in next week's video. The last question is also the most important one. I often feel bloated, but how do I know when it's normal and when I should see a doctor? The truth is, most bloating after age 60 is harmless. It's often caused by slower digestion, certain foods, or daily habits. But there are a few warning signs you should never ignore. Here are 5 signs that may mean something more serious is going on. First, if your bloating lasts for weeks and doesn't improve. You've tried eating lighter, drinking warm water, walking after meals, but nothing changes after 2 weeks. That's when you should get it checked. Second, unexplained weight loss. You're not dieting and you haven't changed your meals, but the weight keeps dropping. If this happens, along with bloating or feeling full quickly, it could point to something deeper in the digestive system. Third, bloating with stomach pain or changes in bowel habits. Your belly feels tight, painful, or cramping. Maybe you've had constipation for days or sudden diarrhea. If these signs appear together, it's time to talk to your doctor. Fourth, blood in your stool or dark-colored stools. If your stool is black, smells strong, or has visible blood, it could mean internal bleeding. Don't wait. Get it checked right away. Fifth, constant nausea or loss of appetite. If you're feeling sick often, or food just doesn't taste good anymore, your liver, pancreas, or other organs may be under stress. If you notice any of these signs, don't hesitate. Getting help early is always better than waiting too long. Many health issues can be treated if found in time. The most important thing is this: start listening to your body. Sometimes small symptoms like bloating that won't go away are quiet signals that something needs attention. And if you learned something new today, leave a comment. Let us know how you're feeling. If there's a topic you want us to cover next, like constipation, acid reflux, or anything else, just tell us. This channel is here for you, and we'll walk this journey to better health together. We've just gone through the 4 most common questions about bloating after age 60, from causes and natural remedies to habits you should avoid and when it's time to see a doctor. I hope that after today's video, you feel a little more at ease. Not just because your belly might feel better, but because you now know you're not alone. If you're trying one of the tips we shared, like drinking ginger tea, eating papaya, or changing your habits after meals, leave a comment and tell us how it's going. Your story might seem simple, but it could be the encouragement someone else needs right now. And if you have a question about digestion, sleep, or any health concern you're facing, don't hesitate to write it down. We read every single comment. and we'll choose real questions from this community to answer in upcoming videos. If you haven't already, please hit subscribe. Every week, we're here just to help you feel stronger, eat better, and live a little lighter, one day at a time. Thank you for listening all the way to the end. We'll see you again on this healing journey, together, one small step at a time.